Okay, here we go. This is from Women's Health Magazine because, I've come to realize married people are boring.
I know. Or they're really juicy and they don't talk about it because
I think there's not a lot of time. If you're in perimenopause, I feel like you're just busy with your hormones. I feel like this is the driest of all dry spells ever in people's lives.
I was hearing the story.
Oh, go
about
ahead.
These people talking about I didn't know, I know that if you have pineapples in your house or if you have a pineapple on the door that you're a swinger, right?
Purple doors too.
But did you know that they're called pineapples?
Like the people?
Yeah, they're pineapples.
What about
meaning
the song?
they're swingers?
Pineapple,
but because someone was accusing someone of being pineapples, and I was like, sorry, I didn't know that it was like.
And why is it an accusation?
I think they wanted them to be pineapples.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they thought they were pineapples, and they're like, oh, we are not pineapples.
So they were like, I am, and I was hoping you would be.
But I thought they were talking about it like they were talking about it like I'd never heard of it referred to as pineapples.
Oh, I think it's just code for swinger because I don't want the kids to hear.
But
the kids know. Just so you know, the kids know, babe.
And there is I have, oh my gosh, I have a really interesting thing in my house. It's called the sock bin. And
that is not new.
So I know, but
do you know I have a photo from.
I know. That had 200 socks. But I want to
say
video.
2018.
Yeah.
Where you lay out all the socks.
Yeah.
And there was a living room full of socks. Not matched.
No. So but the game is to match them and how many can each person match. I have a video for you, by the way. This is a side note, but I was watching a TV show.
Yeah.
And the couple went to go the guy went to her house for the first time and she had told him about the sock bin. I'd never heard of we didn't hear that. He's like, can I see the sock bin? And she went, Kat, I have a video. I clipped it. I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, have you ever heard of anybody else having this? And it's her whole family is in the same, because he's like, you put the same feet in all those socks? And she's like, yeah, they're clean. And she's like, you just go in there and you see what color you need. We're all adults. We all have kind of the same
Your
size
daughter
feet.
didn't say this? This sounds like your daughter would say this to somebody that we know because I'm like, we have a sock bin.
Yes. So I have a video because I've showed you because I was like, this is blowing my mind because he's like, have you ever heard of this before? She's like, I've never heard of this before. And he goes, I kind of like that quirkiness about her. He's like, I'm not offended. I don't put my feet in other people's socks because he's really good at his laundry.
They're clean.
I know.
If you sleep in a hotel bed, you are sleeping with people who have had sex in that bed.
I know. So I got to show you this.
Which is grosser than socks of your family.
Yeah. It was when they showed.
That he was shocked about it?
No, that neither of them have ever heard of anybody else who has it. How did I get onto the sock bin drawer?
No idea.
Pineapples. Oh, we have this one pair of socks that has pineapples on them.
You have to get rid of them.
Okay. I swear.
Your husband wears them to the rink.
So yeah, there must be the top layer of socks that gets used the most and nothing goes below it, right? And then the fresh clean ones go back on the top. So these pineapple socks are the most worn socks ever. And every time my husband wears them, I'm like, and then yesterday.
I actually know them. They're pink and they're yellow and blue.
Yeah. And
he wears them a lot.
Yes. And my sons now wear them. They must be a pair of socks that have no hole. They're a good thickness, a good height. They're really good. I gave them to my one son because they were allowed to wear fun socks at school. And one of them was pineapples. But these pair of socks are the most worn pair of socks in my house. And it's just so funny because it's the pineapples.
Nat's trying to tell us something. I'm so glad you're coming out to the podcast.
The whole family. We're all just swinging together.
That's so fun. I was waiting for something like that. Next episode, Nat's swinging stories, how it's going for her. These are really young people.
What are they talking about?
I like their hookup stories, but there's so many hookup stories that I'm like,
oh, come on. Let's live vicariously.
I know. It's super interesting because this is from 2019 too. So let me see if I can find one more.
I have to tell you, I just felt as a young woman, I definitely must have had the wherewithal to know how to stay safe.
Yeah.
But some situations I got myself in, looking back on it now, in regards to hookups, I could have been, now that I watch all my murder shows.
You could have been murdered.
Easy. Although most
You
often,
did almost.
get murdered?
Yeah, you knew.
Oh,
yeah, you did.
Yeah. That guy's
I mean, you knew you had to leave because he was going to murder.
Yeah, he's probably in jail now.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you don't usually, like in all of my shows, the chances of getting murdered by a stranger is so slim.
Yeah.
That like a guy's not, you're not going to meet a guy at a bar and then he's going to like take you home and kill you.
Yes, Natalie. Yes, they do.
Sorry,
Natalie,
I know for all the teenagers listening.
Yes, they actually do. Yes, it happens. They go on a date and they don't come home.
The chances are so slim compared to the chance of my own husband murdering me.
Is this facts or is this your research? Is this your research?
Every time before I watch my shows,
they give you a stat.
Stats.
Okay.
And do you know that it's most likely a family member, or I think I've told you this,
a sibling.
That's a family member. A family member or
a friend.
No. A family member or a
boss.
Neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people hate their neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Am I going to be murdered by my neighbor?
I think you've made out. Remember I told you
No, I know, but
drop off a gift.
But still,
I'm telling you,
they don't seem like killers. I seem like way more of a killer than them.
No one seems like a killer, just so you know. Nobody. Only few people, but many people don't feel.
Like that one guy I was with, killer.
Yeah, you knew. Red alert, red alert. Here we go.
You know what he had?
What?
He was paranoid. He thought people were following him.
Well, yeah, he was. Natalie, I'm so glad you left that.
I am too. And I'm glad he left me. Like when I broke it off, I'm so glad that he let me go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he knew. You were like a slippery slope. He's like, I'm not going to get involved with that one.
He wanted to introduce me to his family.
You're like, fuck no. Yeah, you knew you had to get out smart. Good listening to your instincts there, boo.
Well, also, lucky he didn't come after me.
You didn't get in too deep. If you had gone further and his parents loved you, you would have been screwed.
You're right.
You knew.
I knew when to stop. Good
I got to get out of this.
I knew it.
This is from BuzzFeed. They're kind of funny. I like them. We're going to go with it.
What are they, hookup stories?
They're like funny sex stories, which is funny to me. The body slam. My ex and I were fooling around after having a few too many drinks one night, and she stood up on the bed over me so she could sit on my face.
Cat's favorite position.
I told everyone, if you're in a rut, just give it a go. Just hop up on it and see what happens. You never know what's going to happen because, listen, they're not expecting it.
And you know what? You don't have to do anything but sit.
It's my number one piece of sex advice.
Yeah.
I don't take my own advice.
I still don't know where the knees go and compared to the headboard.
I'm going to get you a body and we can practice. Yes. So she stood up on the bed over me. I don't know why she's standing, but anyway, she was drunk.
She has to stand. How else are you going to get your...
You stand? You don't have to stand all the way up to go back down.
Sorry, you crawl?
Well, I'm not technically the one who's like, I'm like, are you
in your imagination?
So you're like this, hold on.
Are you crawling up the body to the face?
How long is the body?
I literally was picturing standing up and then squatting down on the face. That's not how you imagined it.
Wait, like you're going to the bathroom?
Yes.
Standing full. The bed is uneven.
What?
Have you ever stood up on the bed during sex? Stood up on the bed?
I bet yes.
You have stood up on the bed.
Maybe not all the way up.
Yeah. You're not standing.
But if I'm trying to straddle his face, I'm like,
whether you're straddling a dick or straddling a face, it's the same shit. There's no difference.
So I start from on knees.
Maybe.
And then over.
I'm assuming there's no difference.
I like that she went, you know what? She walked right in that room. She jumped up on the bed, walked, and then what happened?
She lost her balance.
Yes.
In the process because you're standing up on the bed.
And she's also a little bit drunk.
Fell onto my face like a hammer hitting a nail.
Oh, no.
Completely killed the mood for both of us.
Oh.
We know someone who that happened to and he broke his nose.
Yeah, I do know that. Who's that? Oh, right. Yes, we do know that.
Yeah, he broke his nose with a black eye for days.
I don't think that would kill the mood. That's the time to laugh.
Her pubic bone broke his nose.
We're like, how the fuck did you break your nose? No, a vagina. No, but I do think that if that happened and I were to fall on my husband's face, I don't think it would kill the mood. I think it would be hilarious.
I think they do it a lot, so it probably killed the mood.
Oh,
like
that's
they were dating their exes now. No, they probably weren't like. It probably wasn't like, married sex where it's like, whoa, we get to do this.
Okay.
It's boyfriend sex where you're like, we just did this morning. We can close it up now at the shop.
Oh.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I also think that if I fell on his face like that, I would probably also pee on his face because I'd laugh so hard.
They love that.
Golden shower.
They love that. That's why it's called something fun. Go golden shower. My wife was trying to perform oral sex from my right side.
Okay.
Rather than my left.
Oh, sorry. Does she usually do the left?
what does she do? I don't. Sorry.
So
Is she like coming around the corner?
She's just like this.
Coming from the right side.
Yeah.
Doesn't that head on? Or is she coming around?
I think she's sitting beside him on his
Sitting
right
beside
side.
him.
Like she's like this, and she's like,
Okay. After about 30 seconds of
"Where are you always when you're doing it?
Oh, weekly? You mean?
Are you coming from? Is he like? I I feel like you have to come from the left or the right. No, that's okay. Fair. I know.
The right, always. That's the preference. I don't even know my left or rights. I'm not like this.
I know.
Left or right.
There's got to be something to this.
We're not done yet. After about 30 seconds of uncomfortable shifting, she asked me to move to the other side. So he stood up.
Why didn't she move?
I don't know why the side. I guess you're lefty. You'd have to
it's
go.
easier. I always like to be on the left-hand side. I have better coordination.
Okay, so he moved.
That's the end of the story.
She said something loserish, and I can't say it.
You better fucking say
You
it.
aren't. I asked her. The guy asked her. The husband asked the wife if she was why she isn't
ambidextrous. Ambidextrous.
Yeah, and they both laughed.
And then she peed on his face.
No, they were laughing so hard. Ambidextrous. I would be like, what's the word? What's that? I guess you have to be smart.
They're kind of nerds.
They're coding. They're coders.
You know what they're like? Those people that was coming out of the restaurant and the husband said he took a big shit.
No, he did not know ambidextrous. Also, the fact that he knows left or right and she does, I would not even think of that. I was just bad at it, and I'm bad on both sides. They're calling themselves the nerdy couple.
Another nerds.
We put something random on the TV to mask our sex sounds. It was a documentary about excavating something in England, and they were finding older and older stuff as they kept digging. They didn't expect it all since they were initially only at the surface stuff.
Sorry, I just have a question. Why is she paying so much time? I thought that it was just to mask. Are they having sex?
Yes.
Okay.
This is important.
Oh.
Because her and I were both paying attention to this because we're big nerds, but we're also polite. So we both didn't want to let on that we were watching it. Eventually.
Sorry, did he just say we're both polite and they're boyfriend and girlfriend? We're polite? Cute.
And then she asked while they were having sex, are those Roman coins? Just think, everyone has sex. That's the truth.
I swear.
That highlights it. Everybody has sex.
I can't believe it.
Big nerds have sex, and they're thinking about Roman coins. That's just the truth of it.
I know. And when I see people walking down the street, I cannot believe it.
Yeah, no,
and
I know.
they have kids, it proves they actually did.
Yeah, so people, that's a true story. They're actually watching the History Channel while they're having sex. That's true. True. That's great. So glad there's someone for everyone. This dirty laundry. We both had our eyes closed and we're just going at it. Tricky. Both our eyes closed.
Okay.
I slid off the side of the mattress, so my butt was still on the bed.
Okay.
My torso and head were not. Huh.
Okay.
Maybe
where were they? Have like lube all over? Like, why was so slippery?
Their eyes were closed.
I guess when your eyes are closed, you just
Again, this is why sex ed's very important for people.
don't know your surroundings.
Yeah, okay. After a minute, I fell all the way off the mattress, and when I opened my eyes, so we kept his eyes closed the whole time.
This is Confessions of Nerds.
I was entirely inside a laundry hamper with my legs sticking out. So he kept his eyes shut so tight because he saw it on the movies, and he's like this. And they're both like this. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. I'm falling off the bed, but keep my eyes closed.
How did he fall off the bed and not her? He was in a laundry bin. Where was she?
They were just going at it. Maybe they were lying on their sides. And he fell off into the laundry bin.
How deep
and
is
then
the
he,
laundry bin?
And then he opened
his legs. He's in the laundry bin. His legs are just hanging.
And his balls. We laughed a few minutes and then finished up. So their eyes are closed shut. This is why sex ed is so
I want to watch nerd sex.
Okay.
Like, I don't actually have to watch sex, but I want to see it happen.
Like, you want to see how it comes up. My nose is full. Sorry. Okay.
This is mine.
Wow. I mean, this is great.
This is
This is a
adorable.
new genre
This is
for us.
adorable.
Their eyes are shut closed. They're watching the History
Why
Channel.
don't you just open your eyes?
Coming from the wrong side, like ambidextrous. This is just.
And if his head was in the laundry, it means they weren't kissing anymore.
No.
So why were his eyes still closed?
Oh, that's right. What were they doing? Maybe eating ass. She was eating ass with their eyes closed.
I mean, they don't seem like the type, but yeah.
And his ass fell in. Nipple. She was sucking his nipples. I don't know at this point.
It must have been his ass.
This is so funny. This Novocaine lube. Once we decided to try out this his and her lube, his lube numbed his junk,
Oh, that's not good.
while the her lube made it all tingly.
Ooh.
Yeah, because sometimes the lube to make so
Oh.
they don't come in
Come
1
too
minute.
fast. Gotcha. It slows it down.
So we do some foreplay. We lube up, and then we decided now was a good time to have him go down on him. To have me go down on him.
Oh.
Now is a good time to have me go down.
Yeah.
So they talked about it. Now's a great time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go. This is good timing. Let's talk about the timing. Okay. Turns out the numbing stuff isn't a joke. Dentists could use this stuff. My entire mouth went completely numb.
Been there.
I started laughing so hard we had to stop. We're married
Aw.
now.
Aw, that's kind of cute. I like that.
This is such sweet sex.
Sweet sex.
They all just don't know what they're doing.
laundry.
They're talking about things,
History Channel.
coins.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you want another one?
Yes.
The lightsaber penis.
These people like Star Trek, don't they?
I would be out of the bedroom. You know me, I have such hard problems with people. With not like if I'm sleeping with. Such hard problems. I have such big turnoffs. So many turnoffs, which
Wow.
you know. And a lightsaber, if they had a lightsaber in the room, I'm fucking out.
But didn't she say it's a lightsaber penis?
Let's see. Shortly after my husband and I, so they're married now, and I started dating, we bought a variety pack of condoms just to try out some new brands of types. He was wearing a blue one and started making lightsaber noises while swinging his dick around and
right.
doing a sexy talk in a Yoda voice.
Okay, we need to slow down because I've got a few questions. What does a lightsaber sound like? I didn't know it had sound. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, now sexy Yoda voice, go.
I don't know Yoda.
Come on.
I've never watched it.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it, is
try.
it like E.T.?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is my lightsaber.
Check out my blue lightsaber.
Then
what
he was
happened?
sexy talking, doing in a Yoda voice. There is
I think
somebody
I
for
think
everybody.
Yoda's like this.
That's an Ewok.
Oh, right.
This was the first time we told each other, I love you.
Oh, that's it. She's like, you are my man.
Get your lightsaber. And she's like, here's my Yoda.
Catherine, what? Would you just walk out the door?
Oh,
You wouldn't even say, I'm sorry, this isn't my pleasure. My pleasure.
No.
You would just walk out the
Yep.
door.
Yep.
Well, you know what? If he did that to you, he is not a good reader of people.
nope.
Because he could have asked you like Star Wars.
And I hate trilogies.
Yes.
You know-
Trilogy means more than 3?
I just feel like they're long.
Ugh,
They're
I
so
know.
long. I don't want to watch the
Imagine
one.
a trilogy book.
What's the one what everybody watches? It's not Harry Potter.
I know. Twilight.
Not that
No,
one.
not
No,
that one.
it's like some weird like
Not Harry Potter.
no, it's another one. Gremlins. Or, I have no idea. But I'm not doing Star Wars. I'm not doing Harry Potter.
No.
I'm not going into your land. No, I'm not playing dress up.
You know what's so great is that so many people like that.
I know.
And they're
And they're
so
attracted.
Many, yeah.
You're like, you're my person.
I know because
They have conventions for it.
yeah. And well, it's really good to just start there because we wouldn't get very far.
I know which one it is because it's the next one.
What do you mean?
Like it's the next quote. The trilogy I hate.
No chance.
Chance. This is Comic-Con sex.
Oh,
We're in Comic-Con
wow.
sex. We're in there sex for everybody.
I would love to see a Comic-Con after hours.
The first time my ex and I were having sex, I turned off the lamp by his head and for some reason said out loud,
"Oh,
and in the darkness bind them." Lord of the Rings.
That's it. There it is. Lord of the Rings. And I bet they fell in love right there. Or he left.
I guess.
What is this you're on?
BuzzFeed.
For like,
No.
you must have put in
No. Funny sex stories.
Go on. I want another one. I like the details when they say like, my eyes were closed. I turned off the light.
Me too.
I was to the left.
Me too. Makes me think, is it real?
I actually think yes. I think the details are helpful.
This milk fountain.
Mm-mm.
This, if you're a mom.
We know
is
this.
Not even. You all have done this.
Mm-hmm.
My breasts turned into fountains during sex and beamed. So also Star Trek. Beamed hot milk. Hot. It's not hot. It's warm. If it was hot, you would
burn the baby.
You'd burn your baby. It's not hot. Nothing's hot, babe.
It's not boiling in there.
You're not boiling your breast milk. It's not like it's cooked.
No.
And right into my husband's eye. Beamed hot milk right into my husband's eye. These are the things I don't tell you about nursing. Well, it's not hot.
Yeah.
It's warm, just so you know. And
I'm sure. And by the way, I think breast milk's really good for like pink eye and
it's not at a force that is going to take their eye out.
No,
it's just, and
it's not a water gun.
It's not, and it's just it's a tiny stream.
Yeah,
and it's like it's not going to blow your husband's head off.
He's not going to go blind about it.
He is not going to go.
It's not a golf ball coming from 60 yards.
It is not, and they also it fizzles out quite quickly.
Yeah,
it does it's a quick stream and then it's done.
Yeah.
But I like that hot milk came and hit him
I know.
in the eye, right in the eye. I'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, he must have loved that.
Him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think some men don't like it.
Oh.
Would you like breast milk all over you?
I feel like it could be the fountain of youth.
For us. Imagine your husband's nipples shot milk. Would you like that? Just imagine. You were having sex and milk started shooting.
Anything shooting out of anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God they don't have that shooting too. Can you imagine they had milk and semen shooting out at you?
Oh my God. Like every time they came, everything shot. It'd be a disaster.
You'd have to, like hot milk coming out. It would be.
I hate milk.
Will you make it?
Not anymore.
It's kind of funny, actually. A few years ago, my husband still had voice commands enabled on his Xbox.
Uh-oh, red flag.
For me. We decided to go back to the bedroom to fool around and neglected to turn the Xbox. I can't talk today. Xbox off.
Yeah. Maybe you have numbing cream from last night.
Exactly. Not late. I swear it was because I haven't taken my hormones. I swear it was on the home screen when we left, but when we came back a bit later, we had somehow managed a voice command the Xbox all the way through to the last purchase confirmation screen of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So was he like cowabunga in bed or something?
Gotcha. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
That's what he's like. Here comes my hero in a half shell. Turtle power.
We're the world's most fearsome fighting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I bet people call it that.
Call him Michelangelo.
Yeah, here comes I can't believe it.
My Luigi.
Holy shit.
I know the mom, my brother was a big fan. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even know.
I love it though. I feel like it's a world so different than ours. And that's the best thing, being a voyeur into someone else's world. If I got binoculars, could I be arrested?
Yep. No, this is another one.
Even if they don't have blinds? I'm being dead serious.
Yeah. Like from your house, like if you're looking at them, yeah, it's called voyeurism. Imagine a man was looking in your window with their binoculars all the time at your kids.
Is there any way I could get caught if the lights were out?
Yeah, someone could see you. Be like, oh my God, there's a peeping Tom. They're called peeping Toms for a reason.
I wished so badly when I was a new mom and I was up all night and there was an apartment building in the distance.
Yeah.
All I wanted was a pair of binoculars for some entertainment.
Yeah. But not to like see naked people.
No.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I can't.
I can.
My now husband, then fiance, had turned the light out on me once because he couldn't look at me without laughing because I had my legs straight up in the air and yelled, "Bring forth thy penis."
You know
what? Good for her.
I know.
She walks in, she's ass out, legs up, and tells him, "Bring forth thy penis."
I swear to God, our guys aren't into like that either.
I think
but
they'd love it.
They would love it.
You know, if he
they would bring forth that penis so fast.
You can imagine. Your ass is up, your legs are up. You're just bring forth. He would come home right now.
He
would
wouldn't even
run
care
home.
if all the kids were upstairs and they had play dates. He would bring forth the penis.
He would love that.
Oh yeah.
They would love to bring forth that. That would be their dream. If we were like, bring forth thy penis, they'd bring it.
What if we just texted them that?
I'm not sure what they would say. Things were getting hot and heavy with my, at the time, new girlfriend. We were talking dirty. And at one point she said something along the I can't wait to suck your cock. And me being so enamored by the situation, accidentally repeated and enthusiastically said, I can't wait to suck your cock.
Oh, yeah. I could see how that could happen.
Yeah. He's excited. He's like, oh my God, I can't wait to suck your cock too. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh my God, she said it. Oh shit.
They literally lose their brains.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They lose their smarts.
Everything.
They're dumb. All right. Give me one more.
My girlfriend's phone was playing some sensual playlist in the background. We were about 10 minutes into foreplay and our clothes were almost all the way off.
What were they doing for those 10 minutes? Oof.
Nipple play, sucking things,
Cat,
kissing.
I know what it is. I'm just saying that's a long time.
Then the Pokemon theme song began to play on her playlist.
Do you know what that sounds like?
No, what does it sound like?
No idea.
Not me. You want me to give it a go?
Yep, the Pokemon soundtrack. The only soundtrack I know is Mario Brothers.
Okay,
You
hold
know?
on. Let's give it a go. You guys are welcome. I mean, I think you could role play in this.
This is the Pokemon. Who sings this? It's a great song.
73 million views. Is this I Need a Hero?
Was this made for Pokemon?
Not a clue.
Have you ever heard it?
No.
Me neither.
But I feel like it's I Need a Hero.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I need a hero.
Go, Natalie.
That's a great song. I wonder who sang that
Not a
for
clue.
them. You know, these days, if you need a soundtrack to a song, you just use an AI voice.
Exactly. That's what they're all saying. My cat jumped on the bed as I was having sex and started rubbing his body over my guy's asshole. Hey, guys, what are you doing? We had to put him outside the room and shut the door, which, yeah. I mean, cats, yep.
Rubbing on my guy's asshole. Grotesque.
An animal was wanting to get in on the action.
That
was kind of funny.
I know dogs are like that, but I didn't know cats were like that.
You know, that was a new world. I had
like
never even
that.
thought about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, crazy. Now I need to know about
they're
rocker
so-
sex. Like, I need to know about rocker sex,
Oh, yes,
nerd
yes,
sex,
yes.
like emo sex,
Yes.
all the sexes.
Oh, my God. Furry sex.
Well, I don't know if I need to know that one.
I do.
Okay, we can look into that one for you too. That was a great one. Eyes closed. I'll never forget that.
Why
Both
did-
of our eyes were closed.
Why didn't you just open your eyes?
Don't know. That's why sex ed is important.
What? And you say you can open your eyes at any time you want.
I mean, yeah, you can.
It's
That's
not
why,
illegal.
No, because they just see it on TV. That was a good time, y'all. Wow. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. Leave us your stories if you have
Because,
one.
you know, someone said if you kiss with your eyes open, you're a psychopath.
You.
Nope.
Me?
Nope.
Ew.
Our team member.
Oh, like for a long time.
So if a guy kisses you and his eyes are open, he's a psycho.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Got to remember to close my eyes.
What if you want to see their face?
I think it's too close to see their face.
What if you're in passionate love making a baby? Do you make eye contact so you know the baby's made?
Is that how you know?
No.
When the eyes dilate?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm assuming I'm assuming for some people,
Yeah.
that moment they would want to see.
I think you're allowed to look at each other when you're having sex, but when you're kissing,
Oh, like standing
just
up on a beach.
on a beach and his eyes are
You're
open,
standing up.
he's gonna kill you.
Oh, that's great. Hot tip.
She seemed real sure about it.
Okay, so if you kiss him and his eyes are open, no bueno.
We should tell our kids.
What if they? I mean, I think they know.
They do.
I don't know. I'm assuming. I think it's
Sorry.
a natural.
I didn't know.
I think it's natural to close your eyes. I don't think you would keep your because think how intimate. Like you're really close to that person. It's like a reflex.
Is it?
I mean, we could try
How?
right now. Bye, y'all.